Right, welcome back collectors, and as you can see, got a bit of a Hot Toys surgery here. Trying to sort out this dog alien. Bought this a few years back from a guy in America, and all the joints were loose, and I tightened up most of them, mainly the knee joint there. I think there's one there as well. I'm not sure if it's one or two joints. I think it's two joints. Let me just have a little look. No, I think it's just the one at the knee. Anyway, oh, there is two joints. That one's just very stiff. Tightened that one up. So you got one joint there, one joint there, and then the hip joints were loose as well. So I tightened them up by just gluing them onto the ball joint with hot glue. And that does the job. See, there's a bit in there just to tighten up the ball joint. At the moment, what I'm doing, I want to give the rubber a seal. So I basically dusted it all down, but it does look very dry compared to the dome and the hard plastic bits. You can see they're on the bicep. Obviously the tail was made out of a harder plastic, so it's more shiny, and the hands, you can see there are the sculpted resin ones. There are a set of rubber ones as well. I do have those, but you can see also the collarbone is a hard shiny plastic compared to the body, which is rubber. So basically what I want to do is seal the body with like a Mod Podge PVA varnish gloss mix to give the rubber some protection and to give it like a nice coat, you know, make it look nice. So anyway, I thought before I do that, I will fix this elbow joint, which has been bugging me. As you can see, the other one holds a nice, you know, you can pose it and it'll hold. But this one, the rubber, you can't straighten it out, it keeps going back into its bent position. So what I've done is I've rolled it up kind of like a, you know, a rubber thing, and rolled it back on itself. Now obviously if the rubber is in a bad way, it's too dried out, too brittle, you won't be able to do this, but if you can, just take the hand off and roll it back like a sock or rolly thing, and yeah, basically you get, I'll show you what you get. You get this, which is in two parts. This is basically what's inside there, and it's just a screw going through there like that. As you can see on this one, the threaded part inside has come away, so all I need to do is just glue that, super glue it onto there, and then once the screw goes through in the elbow joint, I'll have something tight to bite into, because at the moment it was just spinning, so there was no friction or purchase, so it was just spinning around and there was no tightness in this joint. So it's basically just got the one screw there and the one screw there holding that all together. So I glue that, put that on there, roll it back, job's a good one hopefully, and then I will give it another quick dust and seal it with PVA, watered down solution with PVA and gloss varnish, which is basically, you know, homemade Mod Podge. That's basically what that is, and it seals rubber and will give it hopefully a nice shine, improve the colour, and protect the paintwork and the rubber for many years to come. I want to do it now before I put that on, because that will obviously be harder to manipulate the rubber arm once it's sealed, so I thought I'd do it now. And I also noticed on here, I think it's on this one or the other one, I've got two Aliens ones, I think the tendons are starting to rip, so I'm not going to attempt that. It's a shame because they are really well crafted. It's nice to that does lock, but yeah, I'm just going to leave it, so I don't want the tendons to rip. Really nice figures, but very delicate. Would be nice if they went back and revisited this line. I would like a big chap from Alien. Prices of them are a little bit too high at the moment, so I'm quite happy to have this dog one and the two Aliens from Aliens. Anyway, I just thought I'd show this, and if anybody else has the same figure or the Aliens figure, it's very similar, identical. So that's, if you've got the same problems with the loose elbows or the knee joints, that's basically what you've got to do. Same thing with this one. I took the foot joint off and then rolled it back on itself to get to there, and then I think I've done the same with this back to here. I just pulled it back as far as I could. Not sure if I did do that one actually. I think it was just those joints there, the bottom joints, that were the problem. But yeah, always no problems, only solutions. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.